able to do a goddamn agro commercial. I take a picture. I love Sassy on my team, boy. I tell you, they keep me up. All right, hit them likes. And I ain't asking my ministry yet, not damn thing. They doing their job. They're not gonna be the ones running up 10 million. I need 1 million likes tonight. Whoever give me 1 million likes, I'll take you out virtually. We're going to a virtual date. Call me up. We're going to a virtual date. Wherever you pick, we'll go. All right. You want to go to IHOP, McDonald's, Burger King, Lord John Silver's, Taco Bell. Wherever, I'll take you on a virtual date. I'll go with you. I'll be on this man. I'm trying to build up some conversation. Share the like. What's up, YouTube? I see somebody come in. Don't sneak in. Come on in. Hey, a date is a date, GG. Shoot. Y'all be acting like y'all don't go to Burger King. This is the thing that creeped me out about y'all women. Take me on a date. Okay, let's go to Burger King. I don't go to Burger King. I don't do McDonald's. No, you don't want to do McDonald's, Burger King with me. But you do it with the dang kids you got. You shut them up in a minute. What you want? Number 2, give me a 2-piece nugget and give me a Happy Meal. No, you go to Burger King when you want to. You go to other places. You go to McDonald's when you want to. I might want to test your McDonald's skills before I take you to the steak place. If you can't eat a burger right, you shouldn't be able to eat a steak right. I'm just messing with y'all. My mama raised me right. I ain't gonna take y'all to McDonald's. I'll take y'all out. All right, Miss Red, I am real. I told you I was saying it. I am real. I am really fresh. Y'all don't block Miss Red ever. Don't y'all ever block Miss Red. Okay? Don't block Miss Red. Y'all leave Miss Red alone. I am real. You see I'm real? Dancing. Show them abs. Yeah. I am real. To everybody, I am really real. Man, the internet done hurt some people's feelings, boy. I ain't lying. Miss Red, I'm real. You heard me? I told you I would say that. That way you know. All right, okay. I'm real, baby. I'm real. All right, listen. So earlier I had a conversation. Gigi, I need you to help me answer this question. And Miss Red, you can chime in too. Y'all answer me this one question. Okay, so we got a scenario where you are financially literate. That means you know some stuff about money. You know about bank accounts. You know about possibly RAs, a little bit about CDs. You might know something about mutual funds. But the person that you have gotten with, they just know how to go to work. And they know how to add up 40 hours a week should be this every 2 weeks on their check. But they're really not intellectually intelligent when it comes to money. Now it becomes an issue because y'all not really able to flow the right way. What is the outcome of that, or has been the outcome of that in your past? Were you able to still yet make the relationship work if one is financially literate and the other one is financially illiterate? Or did y'all break up because of it? And why do you think that the breakup was necessary? Like, why was it not salvageable if that's the reason why you broke up with one another? Was because him not or her not knowing the importance of money and finance and how to really flip it, make it, be responsible with it. It just got to a point where you say, I gotta go. This is not working. You putting us too deep into debt. So please help me. How have you, or are you, or had you survived in a relationship with a person that was not as financially understanding as you were? Was that a struggle in your relationship? And if so, how did you solve it, handle it, or was that one of the reasons, or the main reason why you ended the relationship? Help me out, because me being as a relationship counselor, I've dealt with a lot of that topic too. I just kind of want to see where everyone's head is at right now, what y'all think, what y'all been through, because I'm still talking to couples and people about it. And unfortunately, it's even worse now. Than it was back then when I was full-time counseling. It's even worse now. I guess a lot of people are just not financially. They don't know about investments, 401ks, TSPs, and RAs. All of those acronyms are to them alien, but they're king. Make that make sense? How you're a king, you don't know finances. That's in the handbook if you was to have one, King 101. know how to make your kingdom empowered by wealth. So can y'all answer that for me? DJ and Miss Red, help me out. Have y'all ever dealt with that? You solved it, you worked something out. I didn't know the secret of that, so you can share it, or y'all didn't, and y'all moved on to the next one, and this one is a lot more literate, and so there's no problem with that area. But have you ever dealt with it in the past? Anybody can chime in. Anybody can chime in. Okay, communication. Oh, you said first of all you believe me. Okay, communication. Okay, so you have had that issue and y'all communicated. Okay, now in your communication, when you right. Okay, so when y'all communicated, I think what I'm trying to get at is what was the communication like? So we discovered, because the reality is, look at the bank account, things are going right. Now, without you going in big detail, how did you communicate to that person the importance of becoming financially literate? I mean, did you have them go to school? Did y'all sit down and work out a financial plan? Did you show him how to really put that plan together? Because, I mean, to talk about it, first of all, is big. That's real big. Because people don't like, let me tell y'all. First of all relationships end with the lack of communication. Not the beating and abusing and cheating, all that, because all that is type of communication. When you don't communicate your feelings, you're going to beat, you're going to cheat, you're going to lie, you're going to manipulate, because you don't know how to get out what you really feel in your heart. So communication foundation. But healthy communication, having the right type of communication, also builds, develops, and promotes a person, as well as just talking to say something can destroy the situation. Because some people talk and ain't saying nothing. And then some people can talk and have a lot of substance. So we got past, we can talk, but what was kind of said. If it's not, I don't want you to get personal, but like I said, like for us, culturally, my mother sat down and showed me the importance of having a checking account, right? And she didn't want me to be that guy who didn't know how to write a check. But she also told me that there was different types of checking accounts that I can be able to start, that some take money, others yield money, compound interest, others are business, others is personal, others is joint, others is single. So I learned all of that. So I knew how to maneuver. Don't put all your eggs in one basket. Others are, you put so much in this, and the FDIC would, do y'all not know that there's a cap on the money that you can put in? The FDIC will ensure, but there's not a cap on how much you put in. It's just saying if you're going to drop a cold million in Bank of America, you're only going to secure $250,000 of your million. So that other portion that's left over is not covered. If someone comes and rob it for the meal, 250 of it is given back to you through insurance, and the rest of it is a loss. So we have the Floyd Mayweathers and the Jay-Z's and all of them that are billionaires. They have their money diversified in different banks that will go up to the maximum insured, that if anything was to happen, fire, death, or whatever, that part of their money is back to them. Then they got some offshore accounts and stuff like that. And they got some stuff that's digital, that anything that happens, as long as it's on the drive, you're good. And they have the backup for that on that. But see, like the stuff I know, you can't. And the reason why I'm getting to, the point I'm trying to get to is a lot of these men who are out here are wanting to hold these titles once again. Grooming was one thing that we talked about. They're not groomed enough to be a king. Intelligence, as far as knowing how to hold a conversation, you're not that. Financially, that's what we're talking about right now. Financially, they have zero. They know how to hustle. They know the corner. They know matrix. They know grams. They know pounds. So that means they're intelligent, but they don't know how money works. So you burying your money in the ground because it's dirty. You don't know how to clean it and make the thing work. I'm trying to say certain things without incrimination, but you have to be smart. You got to know the system. Case in point, if you and your person that you're with get behind the 8 ball, when is a good time to file a Chapter 13 verses found in chapter 7. Anybody know that? Anybody know that? When should you file at chapter 13 and when should you file at chapter 7? Everybody know what I'm talking about? What those two things mean? White folk know. White folk do it like we eat watermelon and chicken. White folk do chapter 13 and chapter 7 all the time. And still drive the Bentley, still live in a $500,000 home in the gated community, and still, travel and go to overseas foreign places, come back and file a chapter 13 in a minute. File a chapter 7, wipe the slate clean, and 3 months later have everything back. You ever know what a CPN number is? Anybody know what a CPN number is? You gotta be diversified, man. If you're gonna call yourself a king, you gotta know how to keep your family out of debt. Because your kingdom will incur debt. You have to be responsible enough to pay the debt, know what debts can be written off, know what debts can be charged off, know what debts need to be cleared off. Oh, y'all don't get quiet again. Come on. Why would we talk about money if y'all don't want to say nothing? Okay, well, who here ain't getting long strokes? How about that? That's about the only time I get a whole lot of people wanting to talk. Man, come on, y'all. Jesus. Then I got to take my shirt off to have y'all engage in conversation. Then you ain't even talking about what I'm talking about. Ooh, yes, King. Ooh. No, come on, let's talk. Half of y'all trying to talk about you want to be with me. You have to show some intelligence. I need you to talk. Because the worst thing to be is a man who knows something about money and the woman he with doesn't know how to spend it. Oh, hell no. Spend your own. How about that? You can't buy yourself a Birkin bag. I ain't buying you one either. You can't buy you Gucci. I ain't buying you one either. So we starting time out early, huh? No, I'm trying to ask questions. I need y'all to chime in too. Come on, help me out. You already know if I talk sex, they're gonna be on here talking. No, let's talk. Okay, you better talk while it's free. As soon as that money situation hits your family, and it spins off into some real weird stuff, don't say I didn't try to give you some help. You better talk. Especially you single people. You can't be talking about going into a relationship with somebody and you've been holding it down for you and your shorties. He just been holding it down for himself because he ain't paying child support for his shorty. Now he's trying to come in and be you and your shorties covering, and he don't even know how to take care of what he already made. What makes you think he's going to take care of something that he didn't make? How you going to take care of you? Let's just talk about you first. You don't even know financial planning. You don't even understand that two coming together on the taxes looks cute, but it's also double charged. And then you add a child. Do you know every child you add to your home for a tax write-off, you also enrolled into almost $20,000 to $28,000 a year care per child? Food, clothing, toiletries, electric, water, and gas. Go add it up. Tuitions, supplies to school, about between $20,000 to $28,000 a year per child. Bro, you're only making $50,000. So half of what you make is going to one child. You got 3. Now you're in debt already. I just showed you how you got in debt. You came along, got the girl pregnant with 3 kids, just for a tax write-off at the end of the year. Or you came along, she had 3 kids, and you got so overwhelmed by her that you forgot. She gonna get money out of you one or the other, because after a while, they're gonna start calling you daddy. Gigi, they're gonna be like, daddy, like, what, huh? Where's your real daddy at? What? I don't mind being your daddy, man. Come here, little boy. You almost could have been mine. Well, if I was 2 years old, I would have been your daddy. But where's your real daddy at? Why every time he need tissue and toilet paper and diapers, I got to be the one changing? Where's his real daddy at? Shoot. I don't mind doing the changes, but do I got to change and fund the good joke? Now, y'all take offense. And if you don't have financial literacy, he coming into your life, he gonna be a burden. Because he gonna want to still get his joy like he's single. He gonna want to still play his PlayStation, his Call of Duty like he's single. He'll get what you ain't changing that. For all you other friends jump on me about my healthy eating, this is the bar. And I wasn't gonna show y'all because it's a part of the course that you take, that you eat. It's a part of your healthy eating. It's all 100% fruit. This is pineapple. Pineapple chocolate liver. 60 calories. 1 gram of sugar. Anybody gonna talk? You two talking that fast again? I have 0 likes on my business page. That is crazy. But I bet close to 2,000 people already came in and seen it. Hit the like. Hit the page, don't cost nothing. I had 1 person on Facebook. I had 1 person on IG. I know something to eat. If you go to Oklahoma, it's cold. You ate some ham hocks and chili. Now you should have been watching as the world turns. As your world turning. Looking at me looking at you. And Gigi is hoping y'all entertain me. So I have to entertain y'all because I'm off the chain today. Last Saturday, I was supposed to die. According to EMS filter. Thank God I'm alive, man. Ain't nothing like life. I'm just having fun. I really want to help in the area. Because some of you single men and women about to start dating, you need to make sure who you about to date. Man, that was good. You know, who you about to date, understand your financial plan. You know what I discovered with one scenario? Oh, there's lights up there. You know what I discovered one scenario? So there was 2 people that got together. He was single. She was single, of course. He was paying child support with 2 kids. They took that check. She was getting child support for 1 baby daddy. And he had 3. The other 2, one father, but who would take care of the other 2? So they came to counsel because they were talking about dating one another, possibly moving in, starting a family, blah, blah, blah. So we talk about this general stuff, getting relaxed, cracking some jokes. All of these are psychological tactics to bring your walls down. Just trusting to get you paying to talk to. That's all we do. Once we kind of see that the walls are down, you're going to talk against real answers. So I say, hey, this is part of the counseling. I sent some papers to him. What are you doing? When we signed it. So, this is a financial outline of how your finances are right now being single. Oh, what? Well, I want to put entertainment, debt. No, I know how to work it down. How much you make? It's like a P&L, profit loss statement. How much you make? What you spending your money on? What's the total? Now, what I told him was, don't be impressive. How much you make is not how much you bring home. I didn't know how much you bring home. Not what it say you're supposed to make. What goes in your account? Start that number. They did 4. This couple. I was like, we're gonna probably have to wait 2 or 3 years for y'all to get married. They're like, huh? We're gonna get married this year. I said, I know what y'all trying to do. Y'all trying to get divorced too, because here's what the marriage certificate look like. Here's what the divorce paper look like. A divorce file look like. They're like, what are you talking about, Dr. Cole? I said, this is what you bring home and this is what you spend. This is what's left. And same with you. Y'all barely making it as a single person. You have children that you pay child support for, but that's not all that goes out, because this right here where it says miscellaneous, you didn't put nothing in there. I have had child support when my daughter was a child. She's grown when she's 35. But that child support I spent wasn't the only thing I spent, especially the weekend and the 2 or 3 weeks she would stay with me during the summer. Oh, yeah, child support still went out, but my money still was going out as I was talking to her. Then in between the weekends that I didn't have her, the weeks, still a phone call, daddy. Did you talk to your mom about the child support? Oh, yeah. But what you said, this is about another extra over. What, she ain't gonna help do the extra over? Because my daughter's a baby's daddy. Daughter, I mean, she's a daughter. She's a what y'all call it? Daughter's daddy, whatever. She's a daddy. She ain't gonna do it. So I was like, oh, okay. So I didn't complain, because that's my daughter. I only got one of them. So, and the boys was raised in my house. So you gotta calculate that. You're like, oh. So you put that number in, and because what I call it at the bottom, whatever you got left over, is called your dating dollar. Your dating dollar. So this tells you how much money you're gonna have to be able to go into a dating situation, be with someone. And if your dating dollar doesn't add up, 9 times out of 10, the dating ain't gonna add up. Don't even try to talk about trying to talk to somebody, because it don't even add up, because it takes invested money, it takes invested time, and it takes invested energy to make a relationship work. And depending on what type of relationship you're doing, single, plural, poly, whatever, you got to add per person between $20,000 to $30,000 per person a year. So, and for kids, $20,000 to $28,000. So we got 3 in the house. One has been taken care of. The other one, the daddy take care of too. Add that, because when you get with her, you get with that. That's a debt. So get ready to add that. This is what I have to do. She's moving in with you. You moving in with her. At the end of the day, you're going to be a blended family. You're going to take her debt, add it to yours. You're going to take his debt, add it to yours. Now, what that number look like? No, I didn't say what they made. I said the debt. So the bottom line of the debt column, I'm putting out 10 grand. That goes over here. I'm putting out 8 grand. That goes over here. And then you add it up. Now your bottom number went way up, and your bottom number went way up, because that's the reality, ladies and gentlemen, because they don't really give a doggone how much you bring it in. That debt is going to not change. So if he can't work because he got injured or something freaky happened, you're incurring that debt unless you plan on kicking him out. Vice versa, same thing. If she ain't able to work and she got pregnant again and to keep from miscarrying the baby, she has to be on bed rest. You have to incur that debt. See, y'all don't think about that when you're dating. You think about, oh, ain't nobody gonna get sick, ain't gonna be able to work, ain't nothing gonna come up. You don't plan for that day until that day happens. You're like, oh my God, I got this other debt on me. That's why I'm asking you. I don't know why you're not interacting with me, because y'all know this is real talk, because this leads to arguing and fussing in other places. You are very literate when it comes to finances. The other person is not. How did y'all work it out? Communication has been given. What communication? What did y'all talk? Who taking over the bills? Who gonna get a third, fourth, and fifth job? Who gonna go sell something on the corner? What did you talk about? Because The debt don't give a damn about y'all 50 stone. The debt like, ooh, more debt. Ooh. And here's what debt do. That said, when y'all break up, the debt's still gotta be paid. And if y'all been with each other in the state of Oklahoma more than 3 to 5 years, it's a concurrent debt together. It goes on both of you all's credit, boo. Whether you married him or not. You got out of it before the time. What time? You stayed with her 5 years. Over 5 years, definitely in Oklahoma, it is shared community. That ain't my car. Too bad. That was your booty. You made it become your car when you let that booty move into your house. Y'all share the same address. You can prove it. You got mail coming there. So now his note become y'all note. And you ain't gonna never get a chance to drive it. So you got all these people that run around, and I'm getting back on the men. And y'all women, this is the indicator. How you gonna call a nigga a king and he don't know how to handle money? He know how to go make it. He don't know how to handle it. He could be a hustler. I don't give a goddamn about nobody hustling. Nigga, can you flip it? Can you put it somewhere where I ain't got to worry about the cops digging it up and taking it? And IRS, the 3-letter word that nobody likes, coming and filing us and putting us in jail. What is your understanding about IRAs, W-2s? Do you even have a W-2? Nigga, you got a job. 1099. Are you a contractor? Do you have an LLC, INC, self-proprietary? You can't call yourself a king and you don't know what goes on in your kingdom, bro, when it comes to money. You're going to be a broke king that don't nobody want to be around. And though money is not the driving force, unfortunately, in our culture in Black, it becomes the driving conversation, the underlying thing that'll make your coop go dry and your penis go shrink, and will sit there, because when you broke, and you broke it in the ice cream truck that you can't afford to get one off of, we having trouble. You hear the thing, ding, 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 ding. That's torment, because you ain't got enough money to buy no ice cream on a hot day. Because you're not literate. You don't know that you're going to spend everything. You don't know what it is to be 10, 10, 10. 10, 10, 10. Y'all know what the 10, 10, 10 rule is? See, you don't even know the 10, 10. Who knows the 10, 10, 10 rule is? Come on, somebody. Who knows the 10, 10, 10 rule? Y'all even know that there's a 10, 10, 10 rule? Boy, y'all just not going to talk to me tonight for nothing. Who knows? It's as simple, yes, I do, or no, I don't. Everybody here should say, no, you don't. I should be getting 12,000 no's, 2,000 no's, 500 no's, 7,000 no's. I don't know how many people over here. 400 no's, or either yeses, or no's and yeses. Come on. Let's engage. Y'all know I'm engaged, man. Just don't sit there and look at me talking about like, don't do that. Go on. Anybody know what the 10, 10, 10 is? Well, I'm going to be on the assumption all y'all know, so ain't no use me talking about it. Okay. So y'all need to both be financially literate if you're talking about it. Because I'm telling you, dating comes with a price tag. Falling in love comes with a price tag. Having sex comes with a price tag. Moving them in comes with a price tag. Hanging out with them at least 3 to 4 times a week comes with a price tag. What is your dating dollar? What is that? After everything you do as a single individual, now you want to go date somebody, you don't date them with what you brought in. You dang well better not be dating what you made. So you made 50, but you only bring in 30,000. You made 50,000. That's what you really make. That's what you hired for. That FICA, whoever that is, and all these other girlfriend, boyfriends you got called taxes. Medicaid, Medicare, and all them people take out. Now you're only bringing in 30,000. You're not dating to have 30,000 because now you got bills called life insurance. You got health insurance. You got car notes. You got electric, water, gas. You got all this stuff. You got baby mamas, drama. You got the kids. You got this and that. Now your 30,000 is more like a month. You might have a net left of $300. So you're dating. So your dating dollar is 300, not Mr. Baller 30,000. Not I'm a real baller because I'm making 50. So for those of us that make 100,000, I am a real baller. I'll make 100,000. Nigga, no, you don't, because out of 100,000, you got 75,000 go out your house. So you a $25,000 nigga a year. Divide that by 12. That tells you what you have to work with to pay your electric, water, gas, this, that, and the third. Now you got to turn back around and say, boo, I'm only a $600 day nigga. Because I'm financially literate, I understand money. I only get $600 a month to date somebody. That's going to include dinners, plane tickets, hotel stays, excursions, rendezvous, all of that. At 601, we are in debt. Somebody got to use a credit card. What is your number? Well, babe, my number is, I'm a $200 nigga. Yep, when it's all said and done, I get $200 a month to date a king. Yep, so I won't be paying for not a damn thing when we go out. I'm not even picking up no tips. Your anniversary, right here. Birthday, right here. Oh, Christmas. Thanksgiving, Christmas and New Year's. Nigga, we ain't eating nothing but Popeyes. No, not Popeye. Pot pies. P-O-T pie. Not Popeyes, not P-O-P-Y-E-S. Pot pie. You go to pot. She can't afford to cook your favorite meal on your birthday. She can't afford to do Thanksgiving. And Christmas is shut down. What? 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 Leftovers from Thanksgiving. Put in the freezer in the hole. Yeah. That's why you gotta be financially literate. You gotta know something about money, bro. Sis, you gotta know something about money for real. You gotta be financially in tune. Who is not financially suave, in tune, or intellectual? Don't be ashamed. We always once there. Come on, bring it. Yeah. You know, there's a lot about money I don't know. I make it, but I don't know nothing about it. I go to work. I'm a hard worker, but I don't know nothing about it. Come on, women or men. Can you see the only way you can get help? You got to be able to expose that thing and say, "Hey, now the secret's out. I don't really know money like that." So what is the help? Well, ain't no use to me helping folks if everybody know it. Because there is things I can tell you that help you become more financially literate. Anybody here that's not that in tune with how money works? Stop telling me you make it and you know how to spend it. A raccoon know how to run up a tree too. That don't make it as a bird. Yeah, you can scare a raccoon up a tree, don't make it as a bird. Because you make money and spend it, don't make you financially literate. Y'all ain't gonna even talk to me on that, huh? Lord Jesus. I ain't eating more popsicles. Look at here. 66, 120. Did that another one, 120. That was 240. Ate that meal. That was 3. So 340. That's 740. 890. To be it. Gotta do 1,000 calories a day. I know, yeah, my father always been a businessman. So the person you dating is not from that background. They didn't have a daddy or mama. Tell me what an IRA was. They don't even know their job matches their 401k dollar for dollar. It's unheard of. Most jobs ain't matching it at all. And some job, some job will match it dollar for dollar. And I forget when I told a young man about that. I said, hey man, well, men can choke. Y'all can choke. I said, okay, I got it. If the men don't choke, there's a problem. So your dating dollar is $600. After all your debt, after everything you pay a month, the 600. Somebody said there's a 600. That's it. So can you really date somebody with all the responsibility that they come with a $600 budget? No. So we shouldn't be dating right now. You know, we should be friends, helping one another to help our dating dollar, so that when we start dating, that's not an issue. We don't need that smoke in our relationship. Understand, but this we're gonna make it like $300. Because you know what? You playing, but that's the real number. Let me show you the number for the last 30 years of my counseling career. Y'all ready? This is average. Negative 275 for both parties. Did y'all hear me? Negative. For the man and the woman. Just telling y'all, they ain't got enough money to handle their own personal lifestyle. They already in there. They live to next month's paycheck this month. And they're trying to figure out. Let me tell you something. If he's a real man, or a man being developed, when he has to go to a gift store for your birthday gift or anniversary, he got to look at all that nice stuff that he remember you looking at. He sees the price tag on it. And he normally walk at that store. He ain't walking out with none of that you looked at. Because his dating dollar can't afford it. So he has to get what he can afford. And he's hoping that you're the type of woman that would appreciate whatever he gets. And that's when we came up. It was the thought. It was the thought that matters. The thought matters to you, but not to the person that received it. Because what they might not tell you, or some people are going to tell you, thank you for the gift, but man, I mean, that's the best you could have did. I mean, to be honest with you, I've never liked that color. I've never liked that. That's not even sequence, or that's not even doable, or it's gonna stay, with me for a long time for me to enjoy it. It should be made. Now, that's so wrong. It's a gift. You ought to say thank you for it. Yes, you ought to say thank you. Yes, you ought to be appreciative. Yes, you ought to be honest. Thank you for the gift. I received the gift. But if you've been dating this person 2, 3, 4 years, and they ain't upgrading your gifts of services on just your birthday, I'm not every occasion. Just at least you have a whole 12 months to save up for something nice. Oh, oops. You can't save because you're in the negative. So even when you do go buy it, you're buying it right around payday coming up, the next payday, not the one that just passed. So you're going to spend the money that you're supposed to put on something thinking that the next payday you'll be able to cover it, which is putting yourself further in debt. And then still not getting the gift that she really would want or appreciate, or think that it's valued at what she's giving you in life. Which is compounding the problem, will be a big argument. You don't appreciate nothing, you be who be. I ain't over. Next thing you know, boo, boo, boo. Woo! And when that's the corner coming. And it all comes back to somebody wasn't financially prepared to be in a relationship. And nobody wanted to talk about it. We deal with it when we cross the bridge. The devil is a lie. And I promise you that bridge is not just be built with me. All right, that was some nuggets. Appreciate y'all. Anything else I want to talk about? I'm going to come on off of YouTube. Appreciate y'all. I'm going to sit down for a minute.